Here we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I have the privilege of being one of the speakers this weekend at Illuminate, a women's conference. And this young lady and her family were touched in my meetings when I held revival here a couple months ago. And she was just telling me her testimony, and I want you to be able to hear it as well because I know you will be so blessed.
So my name is Victoria Hill. I'm actually from Fort Worth, Texas, but I go to Oral Roberts University here in Tulsa. And my church is Life Rev. I love going here, and I've just been so blessed ever since starting to come here. So when Pastor Debbie showed up, I just knew the power of God was all over her. And luckily, my parents were in town that weekend. My parents, we grew up Baptist. We grew up in a church that was not very charismatic in any way, but I just knew that the power of God was going to touch them, even though that wasn't the case for their lives. For them coming in, you know, they had the expectation just to sit in the back, kind of just watch, things like that, like they normally do, but they really got hit by the power of God. And they really got ministered to by your word and your message and everything you were saying. And towards the end, they both came up for prayer. And when you hit my mother with the Holy Spirit, the fire, she fell out, and she explained to me, she's like, I was just in the throne room. I was being touched by God, and I was like, it blessed me so much. And then my dad, he really doesn't ever ask for prayer, but when you gave him prayer, he just felt this peace and felt this just surrender. And God spoke to him audibly saying that I need you to pay for all the books. So she brings books, and she brings her books everywhere she goes. The Lord told my dad, hey, like, I would love for you to pay for all the books that she has in stock to give to Life Rev's congregation. And after doing that, and after that Sunday throughout his entire week, he's full commission sales, and his business went booming. He had made multiple just sales and things that he just hasn't seen in so long. And so it was really a blessing, not only to him, but to our family and our steps in walking towards the favor and what God truly does have for us.
That is so awesome. Did I understand that your mother had never fallen out like that before?
No. So she really, she's of course like been in deep prayer and things like that, but she's never truly, at least as far as I see, I've seen her fallen out in the spirit.
Wow.